Hey, hello, hi there, Simmers. It's your girl chandarondasims. Welcome back to my channel. We are back with the Growing Together Evergreen Harbor LP, and I'm back with our favorite family, the berries. And as you can see, it's still kind of nighttime. It's like 4 a.m. in the morning. But the first person up is the pregnant woman of the house, and she is craving some really sweet foods. Let's see what we can do for that craving. Yes, the first person up is Mona, and she is cleaning up the bathroom because our sink is trifling this morning. She's gonna go ahead and brush her teeth, and then, like I said a couple minutes ago, it looks like she's craving sweet food. So the house is a mess. Clearly she's experiencing morning sickness and she is hungry. So let's go ahead and see what we have in the fridge that will satisfy this craving for her. But yeah, so let's go over to the fridge here and see what we have. I do know we have some leftovers. So I know there is some peach cobbler in here. Mona made this for Harvest Fest a couple days ago, but it did not make it over to Harvest Fest because we barely made it over to Harvest Fest. We got to Harvest Fest at like 8 o'clock at night. It was bad because I have this thing where like I have to make sure all my sims are just like together and straight. And yeah, when you do that in this game, you run out of time. Okay. And I'm also used to playing with MC Command Center where I address the time in the game and I slow down the time. And so when I do that, it allows for me to do more. And I might opt back to doing that because I can't deal with the fact that I don't have time to do everything in the day with my sims. Like I just can't. So she's gonna grab a piece of cobbler. Look at Mona. Oops. Look at Mona and her pregnant belly. She is still in her first trimester, but y'all, we have been working real hard to get Grace's skills up, okay? Mona, I don't know why my sims want to eat outside. I don't know why. Unfortunately, guys, Mona wants to eat outside in the cold weather. Like, it doesn't matter what I command her to do, she's not going back inside. But at least she is getting her sweet food cravings. Let's hope that because this is a custom food, I don't even know if it's going to register as her having her sweet food. It probably won't. It is what it is. So as per usual, she's usually the first one up because being in the first trimester means that you have a lot of morning sickness, bro. So Mona is usually the first one up, throwing up, unfortunately. And yeah. That's usually what happens. Oh, did it satisfy her craving? It didn't. So I'm going to have her eat a cookie too, just to satisfy that moolah. It did push it to the back. So I don't know if that means that it satisfied it or not, but let's see if she eats it. Oh, she doesn't. She's not hungry anymore. I mean, that is the smart thing to do. Oh, you're a little bit hungry, dude. You can eat this. Let's see if she eats it. Maybe she doesn't like chocolate chip. A lot of people don't. Oh, the craving's still there. I thought it's gonna go down. I'm not sure how that works. Let me update you guys on a couple of things that happened. Okay, that TV is very loud, Mona. Mona did write and complete her first book. I'm super excited for her, and she got nominated for a Starlight Accolades Award. And so originally Mona was supposed to be the only one that goes to Delso Valley and goes for this award show, but she literally would be like crying, like she did not want to leave her family at home. And so seeing her distress, Darryl, the ever perfect husband, decided to buy plane tickets for both him and Grace so that they could go to Delso Valley with her. And here are the pictures of them. And it turned out so beautiful and so cute. At least the pictures did, because we all know that the Starlight Accolades Award thing is like glitchy, it's weird. It just did not work out, so I was not able to get any footage. And also Mona did not win anything, so that sucks. I think Mona did learn that she wants more out of life, you know, and one of those is that she would like to open up her own bookstore. So that is something I want to do during this LP, Mona to open up her own bookstore. And honestly, y'all, I'm so tired of this apartment. Like, I need us to get out of this apartment because it's just so tiny. And I just keep thinking the baby is going to be on the way soon, and we do not want there to not be enough room. And right now there's literally only enough room for Grace So if we're gonna have this other baby, I think we really need to take some time to, you know, get this place together. It looks like Mona has to do some morning cleaning today. I feel like if we want to really make enough room for the baby, we need to buy a house. And Mona is clearly not feeling good too. She has the scratchy itchies. It feels as if there's a swarm of invisible insects marching all over Mona's skin. So, oh, you know what would be funny if pregnant women actually got the itchies from like the stretch marks and stuff, because I heard like your stomach and stuff from stretching gets really itchy during your pregnancy, but it actually looks like Mona's sick. I actually hate these little splotchies. They are the ugliest thing the sim team could have did, because look at this. This is probably gonna trigger somebody. Let me not zoom in on that because it's definitely raising the hairs up on my own skin. So let me go ahead and order something for Mona to get healed this morning, some ointment or something. Yep, so she's gonna take some medicine and we should be feeling right as wine now. Okay, so look, we feel good. All right, cool. So she's taking some medicine to combat her cold, so everything is fine now. Let's check on Grace, and we do have breakfast from the other day, so I am gonna just pull that out. We're not even gonna get Grace nothing new because Grace don't like to really eat anything new. So I am gonna rate Grace up. Grace is gonna come in here and grab a serving, guys. So Grace is starving, so we're gonna wake her up. She is hangry, the game says. So we have maxed out a couple of things since the last time I played with you guys. She is good on potty, she's good on imagination, she's good on communication. We need to get her thinking to a 5 and her movement to a 5. Movement is going to be easy. I think what'll be hard is the thinking. So we will like have her play with her Wabbit tablet a little bit today to get some of that thinking up. The movement, you know, she walks pretty fluidly, so that's not an issue. I hope she's not picky over this food and that she actually eats today. We need to go ahead and wake Darryl up. I think Darryl is off work today. He's off work. And honestly, I want to go to the park with everybody today. I did try this out already and it did not work out, but I'm gonna try again. I really want to slow down the time in my game, and I feel like that would help with the LP a little bit because it's too much. I like to pack and do a lot of things, and when I can't do those things, it ruins the gameplay for me. Oh, she's gonna read to her. Grace did not like the avocado egg toast that she had. Darryl just tried to go outside, so I had to delete the grills and everything because, honey, they will try to grill outside to no end, and I don't have time. So anyway, like I said, Mona did publish a book. It's called When There's Nothing Else Left to Say. So now we are getting royalties from that book. And what I want to do is open a bank account for us because, y'all, we need to start saving money to move out of this apartment. I'm over this apartment. I'm over it. So yeah, in the spirit of getting out of this house, we are going to open up a SMB bank account. So let's do that. And it's a couple things that I want to do because we're going to be saving for a couple things, y'all. I love the realism of the Sim Realist SMB bank mod, and so let's get to it. So you could do a checking account and a savings account. We of course are going to do a checkings account first. So I never do this because my Sims are always broke, but because Darryl is a doctor, and I know doctors do not make a lot of money in real life, but we just gonna act like he's a surgeon, okay? He makes money, and I think he is a surgeon. I think level 8 is like surgeon. I have to look, but we're gonna open up a Premier account, which means we have to spend $500 to do that. So let's do that. We're gonna share our account with Darryl, and then we'll call it our Premier checking account. And this is used for Mona and Darryl's daily transactions. Great. So we'll put $500 in there. And then we're going to open up a savings account. So we'll do, oh my gosh, we're spending a lot of money, but I really want to make sure like these are, you know, the money goes into the account. So it's not like we're spending it. it's just a minimum deposit of $1,000 has to go in the account. And it's just like, for me, I'm like so funny with money. If I see it just gone, I start panicking. Okay. But this is a Sims game, so I'm not going to put my anxieties on my Sims. They're going to open up this account, and we're going to share this account with Darryl as well. And we are going to call it our Premier Savings account. This is the account that we're just going to use to save for the house. And yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll put $1,000, and we're going to do one more savings account. Okay. One more savings account. We'll make it a Premier account, and we are going to share it with Darryl, and eventually we will share it with Grace, but she's not old enough, so she is not an option. And this is going to be Grace's education fund, or whatever she wants to do, whatever schooling she wants to do. We're going to do this. It's going to be like her college fund, basically. So let's do that. We'll put $1,000 in there. And what we're going to do is now manage our account. So what we will do is go to Darryl's part of the account, and we will put some of his income into Grace's education fund, her savings account, and our checkings account. So let's do that. I don't even know how much he makes. We take home like $2,000 every day, $2 or $3,000 every day that we go into work. So we'll do a direct deposit from his career. We'll say about 30% of that can be into Grace's account. So 30% of his career will go into Grace's college fund. We will put a majority of his funds. So if we're working with 100%, we already did 30. That leaves us with 70% left. So we'll do direct deposit from his career. Let's put about 50 of it into our savings, and then 20% into our checking. Ignore my rambling. I feel like I'm doing the math wrong. I'm not a math person. And then the remaining from his career is 20%, and that will go into our checking account. So the last thing we need to do is also add money to our checking account, Grace's fund, and our savings account. So we currently have $25,000. We can put at least, I guess we need to go to household fund. So from our household funds, we're going to put at least $5,000 into Grace's savings account for college. So I'm going to put $5,000 into there. Submit. So we just transferred it from our household funds to Grace's savings account. How much in our savings? Let's put $15,000, or at least $12,000. We'll transfer from our household funds and put them in our savings account. Let's do $12,000. See how much that leaves us over. Okay, now we have $8,000 in our checking. So I'm going to make another transfer and add an additional $3,000. That will leave $5,000 in our household funds. I'll put $2,000 into our checkings account. I don't think we need that much to spend on hand. So with all my rambling, which is so unnecessary, I just want to show y'all what I did. So we have about $3,500 in our checkings account. We have $6,000 in Grace's education fund, $16,000 towards our house, with an estimated goal of raising at least $150,000 to $200,000 to get our first house. So we have goals. Mona got to get up with the gigs. Darryl, he got to do some things at work, to do what he need to do so we can get to level 10 in doctor's career and just be bringing home guap after guap after guap. That's all I want to do. Guap, 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 money, 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 paper, paper, paper. That's all I want to do. But it feels good to have our life organized like this. So there is one other thing I need to do. I'm going to order a debit card for our checking account. So it says the SMB Bank debit card for Premier checking account is on the way and will be delivered by mail. And once we get this one, I'll see if it lets us do a second one so that Darryl can have one as well. So Darryl ate his cereal. I'm going to have him clean this up really quickly. And then he's going to take a little bit of a jog this morning. But his meal plan from the Healthy Living app is actually in the mail. So I'm going to have him put that up. So to be clear, we do have new Sims that live down here now. So they're actually outside right now, 2 of them. This is Hadassah Abdul. Her husband is down here. He's going down to the laundry room because he likes to change our laundry for us, even though we have not asked him to do so. So Darryl is actually outside, and I'm gonna have him greet Hadassah because he does not know her, or at least he shouldn't know her. I guess he does know her. Okay, great. Okay, so there's a fire in the basement. Yay. Ahmad has started a fire. You're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die. Darryl, please put the fire out. Darryl, please. He's gonna die. Extinguish him, Darryl. Darryl, extinguish this man. Oh, is he gonna die? Why did they? Okay, please. Darryl went upstairs to get his baby, okay? Darryl said, save Grace from fire. Okay. Okay, we got the sprinklers. Darryl's gonna help out the sprinklers. It's too much. Mona just route into safety. She didn't even go get Grace. Oh my goodness, that was stressful. So our new neighbors are pyromaniacs. We love that. We need to replace these things. We should not have to replace them, so I'm gonna put them back, but I'm gonna put that money back. So Darryl saved our new neighbors. That is great. Y'all, look at little Grace. She like, Mom, what happened? Did you even think about your daughter at all, Mona? Did you? Wow, that's wild. Okay, y'all, so that was a lot of excitement. So let me just get back to my storyline. Today is Darryl's day off, so I really want to go to the park with him. Maybe we will bring our new neighbors. What? This helmet is wild. Maybe we will bring our new neighbors, Hadassah and her husband, and they do have a toddler. So maybe we can bring them. I don't know if we'll be able to bring everybody, but we do have Femi and Opal and their two children who also can come along with us. So we could do that. I really want Mona to, she is a little bit irritable today because of her pregnancy. Pack some lunch, you know, pack some things. So let's have her do that. Cooler. Oh, we do still have our cooler. Okay. So we do have our cooler here. This cooler allows you to get a quick meal or a quick drink. So I love that. We don't have anything for Grace to eat at the park. So I am going to have Mona come in here and make some baby food, make a fruity tray for Grace. So Grace is in here playing with her Barbie doll. She's so cute. Look at this little bow. Mona and Grace have had a very interesting relationship. I've noticed everything comes so easy to Darryl with Grace, but Mona struggles to kind of relate to her daughter a little bit, I've noticed. And but she loves her daughter. She has good moodlets towards her daughter all the time, even though Grace is pretty much a brat, to be honest. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. So Grace has learned to potty. She has learned to talk. She's learned to walk really fast. I mean, we're doing really good on her development. I just want to work on her relationship with Mona. Like, they just don't mesh well. Grace goes to her dad for everything pretty much. And Darryl is just on it. Like, parenthood is not hard for him. And there were a couple times where Mona was like crying and upset because she's at home with Grace all day. She's trying to write. She's trying to get her books done. She's trying to do all these things. And Grace just does not make it easy. She's a picky eater. Look at her. She's a picky eater. She's fussy. She just, you know, she always wants to get her way. And I have like a couple of moodlets that have happened over time in game that let me know that Grace is a handful. She's just a lot. On top of the fact that Mona is pregnant and doesn't want to be pregnant, but she does want to have a baby. So Mona has these complex feelings around parenthood, and I think a lot of parents do. We probably should talk about that stuff a lot more. But here we are. Mona is in here and she's having conversation with her and her daughter. And you know, things aren't always bad, even though they can be tough around this household. Y'all, we keep getting this notification that the place reeks of evergreen. Great job, residents of Grimcary. The fertilizer experiment was a wild success. Thank goodness, and you can now enjoy a greener eco footprint as well as a blanket of prickly new forest friends. So our neighborhood is starting to come together, guys. We are working on it, and things do look nicer. We are not doing eco lifestyle part of this LP right now, so but this is something to take into consideration, that Maya's efforts, Otis's efforts, everybody who is working on eco lifestyle and the other part of this is save is doing their job. Okay, y'all, as per usual, the weather in Evergreen Harbor is not working in my favor. It is raining, so we are not going to the park, unfortunately. Darryl has already left to go to work. Mona is watching the weather forecast. I feel like she keeping a lookout on the weather too, because she knows we were gonna take the baby to the park and it's thunderstorming yet again. So it looks like it's gonna rain. Yay! It was just raining. It stopped and now it's raining again. So there were a few other pictures I wanted to put up on the wall. Of course, we have the pictures of Darryl, Mona, and Grace at the Starlight Accolade Award and the Starlight Accolades Awards in Del Sol Valley. And then we have a picture of Darryl and his sister Gabby. We have obviously the precious Grace. We have this picture of Mona and Opal, this picture of Mona and her foster mom Tanya. These pictures were, all three of these pictures were taken at Harvest Fest, and I did not record that because Harvest Fest was chaos, and I'm still trying to figure out how do I do this family gameplay without the game messing up the stories that I want to tell. So Darryl is home. He's home from a long day of work. It says that he brought home $2,700. Oh, Darryl, no, not your umbrella. Oh, well, it looks like it's still working, Darryl. It's fine. So Darryl's meal prep came today from the Healthy Living app. So we do have that, and that means that it's in the fridge. I thought it was going to go to his inventory, but it's actually in the fridge. So when we open the fridge, now we see these small meals, and they are so cute. And I want to show you guys some of them. So this is the fresh fruit medley. This is the avocado corn salad, chicken burrito bowl. This is grilled steak with corn. This is lemon pepper salmon with asparagus. I want to zoom in so you guys can see how much work was put into these meshes, because look at this. The fruit looks so good over there. Look at the avocado corn salad, salmon with asparagus. Oh my gosh, this looks good. Like, I'm super hungry right now. Steak and peppercorn, like these are so, I need to just do a review on this mod in general. Like, that's all I need to do. So Darryl is going to have dinner. I think he's gonna have the grilled steak with corn tonight, so I'm gonna have him eat that. I'll put the rest of them back in the fridge. I believe we ordered for 7 days of 3, 4, or 5 days, 5 days, 3 meals. So there should be food in here that is breakfast. So this is like the banana smoothie. I want to show you guys this. There is he can have these for breakfast as well. So we have the banana smoothie bowl right here for breakfast, and then he also can have this like smoothie water juice, whatever, sometimes for breakfast, and this fills him up so he won't get hungry. So yeah, I really want to get on Darryl's fitness, and my hope is that Mona will not eat his boxes of food, but she is preggo, so she might. I'm gonna have her vent to him today because she's a little upset. So I'm gonna have her rant and rave like, babe, this pregnancy is killing me. She's like, I cannot deal with being pregnant. Oh, Darryl is normally so understanding. Today he is not for it. She's like, I texted you didn't answer. But today, Grace was just on one, and I'm just so sad and overwhelmed. She's so sad, Darryl. Darryl, no, you need to comfort her, dude. Darryl was very dismissive. I did not like that. I did not like that because I have footage of him being so supportive of her, like giving her parenting advice and everything. And he said no to it today, huh? He was like, I don't have it in me. Dude, you need to go cuddle her. Okay, so Daryl's gonna first try and calm her down because he knows she's upset. He could also offer for them to go to early parenthood classes. Mona's like, don't tell me to calm down. You don't know what it's like here, pregnant with this toddler all day. Oh my gosh. Darryl is like, you know what it is though? Look, Daryl's super tired. He just doesn't have the energy, bro. And I think Mona's like, don't tell me to like be calm. Like it's a lot going on here. She is not here for that. Ooh, apologize in bed. Okay. So Daryl's going to give Mona a massage. He's gonna be like, babe, I got your back. It's okay. I know you're not feeling well. See, he's more of a supportive husband than I think he came off. Like, I really never seen him get spicy like that ever while I was playing. So that just really took me out. So let me have him cuddle her really quickly. Oh, he's like, babe, it's gonna be okay. I know this is a lot on you, and I know being pregnant is not your favorite thing, but just know I love you and I'm here for you. And like, we have this, like, we'll have it. We're gonna do what needs to be done here. Like, don't worry. He's like, I got your back. Oh, I love that. She's like, okay, babe. What is she going to do? Please stop trying to stomp on trash. Please don't do that. Mona is so, look at her face. Girl, sit your butt back down. And I'm gonna make him steady sit too. Y'all are not moving until I say. So Daryl's going to invite Mona to lay down on his lap, and he's like, babe, like, it's gonna be okay. He's like, I know you're tired. I know Grace is a lot, but just know I'm here for you. I have your back. Guys, I'm so sorry that the TV is extra loud. Uh-oh. Mona is... Oh no, guys. Okay, this is too much because I have recorded so much over the last couple of days. I'm not using any of the footage because it just sucks, but these two do not have a difficult dynamic, but now they do. I don't know how to feel. The pregnancy is taking a toll on Mona, and I think some truths are coming out. And when she found out she was pregnant, it scared her to death. But when it came to Darryl, he was so happy and so excited for them to have another child. And I don't think Mona at all wanted to get rid of the baby because she wants a baby too. If we go to her Simology panel, it says that she wants a baby. She just doesn't like to be pregnant. And there are these complexities that's like, with the feelings of motherhood, is like going through it is difficult. It's rough. It's hard, but that doesn't mean you don't love your children. But man, they have a difficult family dynamic. If I say yes to this, we have to get them out of the difficult family dynamic because this is just too much. It's too much for me. It's entirely too much. I cannot. Mona is going off, y'all. Mona is going off. She's insulting him. This is too much, y'all. Oh my gosh. And now she want to tell him a funny story. Mona, you have to go calm down, babe. This is, how are we even family? Mona struggles to comprehend how she can be related to some of her family members. So I want her to tell Darryl the truth about being pregnant. And I think that's a part of the problem. Like, she's not telling him the truth. So I want her to complain about her troubles and ill effects of pregnancy. So I feel like that's a part of the problem. She's not like telling him the things. She's like, this baby is sitting on my bladder all day. I'm tired every day. I have morning sickness every morning, which is real. Mona does literally every morning wake up sick. Like, literally every morning. Darryl is upset a little bit. So I want her to also complain about her mood swings, Oh my gosh, they are not connecting. I don't know what he just tried to say. Look, y'all, I'm reveling in this. I want her to complain about her. She is so. Oh my gosh, she going in. She's letting Darryl have it. She's like, you don't understand what I'm going through. Oh man. And right now it's an aggravating conversation for Darryl. She's like, if only complaining about cravings can make them go away. Uh-oh, she about to say, shout forbidden words at Darryl. Friend, don't do that. That's your husband. Oh, wow. He like, wow. Okay. And on that note, we're going to let Darryl go take a shower and go to bed. Mona, that was not right. I need you to call somebody and have a conversation, because maybe she can call her good friend. Now let's have her call her Aunt Tanya Moses. I feel like she's feeling pretty crazy right now. So I had Mona call her Aunt Tanya, and she's on the phone with her, and she's like, Auntie, I just, and for background story, Aunt Tanya is not Mona's aunt. She is actually her adoptive mom, but Mona calls her Aunt Tanya because both she and Aunt Tanya know and agreed that Aunt Tanya would never take the place of her actual mother. Mona is a complex sim, and she grew up without her actual parents, you know, and I think that that is very hard for her. But she's talking to Aunt Tanya about how she just went off on Darryl. She didn't mean to, but she's really stressed out from the pregnancy. She's stressed out from Grace being Grace, right? Grace is fussy. She's a picky eater. It's a lot of things. I cannot wait to age Grace up, y'all. It'd be stressful for me even playing with this family sometimes. And so I think Mona is telling Aunt Tanya, like, yeah, I just went off on him and I know I shouldn't have. I'm just overwhelmed. I was supposed to take Grace to the park today to run off some of that energy, and she's just been cranky and off the wall. And then it rained all day, so I just didn't get to, you know, get out the house. I didn't get to take Grace anywhere. It's been a lot. And I think Aunt Tanya is listening to her. She's like, yeah, baby, like I get it. I know it's hard being married. It's hard being a mom. And Mona's like, Aunt Tanya, but you've never dealt with that before. I'm not trying to be funny, but you aren't married. Like, Aunt Tanya's like, that doesn't mean that I don't know what it means to raise children. I raised you, and I love you, and you got on my nerves too. She said, I see a lot of you and Grace, and you used to kill me, honey, stress me out, but I loved you, and I need you to love Grace through this time period, because she won't be a toddler forever. And I also need you to respect the fact that your husband is doing the best that he can for you and the family. And I am not saying don't share with him your woes, but I am saying don't beat him up for you guys both made this choice together, and the best thing to do is to be in it together. So share your issues with him, but don't argue with him. Don't beat him down. But Mona's like, it's hard. I'm hormonal. It's a lot of things going on with me too, Auntie. And Tanya's like, I know. But she's like, don't you have your sister-in-law Gabby who's pregnant too? Maybe you can hang out with her and talk to her about some of your woes and your issues. Or, you know, go to therapy. She's like, go to therapy, or maybe visit a mommy blog online and see what other people are saying, but don't take it out on your husband. So I'm not saying don't share with your husband, but she's like, I'm saying don't take it out on your husband. And Mona's like, I hear you, Auntie. Think it's easier said than done, but I'll take what you're saying into consideration. Mona's like, I think Mona also doesn't believe that Darryl gets it. Like, she, I think, is a little bit jealous of how easy parenthood is for Darryl. Like, when I play, y'all, Darryl is always on it with Grace. Whether it be feeding her, changing her, washing her up, he never skips a beat. And I think Mona struggles to connect with Grace, struggles to like handle her on her own, especially being that she's pregnant. So I think there's a little bit of jealousy there of how easy Darryl is, as you know, how easy it comes to Darryl to be a dad, and how hard it comes for Mona. Guys, and if things couldn't get worse, apparently there's some plumbing broken in our unit. So yay! This family is stressing me out. They are no longer cute, bro. So guys, Mona's gonna call the property owner. She's like, come fix this mess. This is a mess. We pay you too much to stay here. Come fix it. Y'all, it is 2 a.m. and of course Grace woke up because she slept all day. And can I just show y'all something? Mona just announced to Grace that she was going to be a big sister. And it says a family member of Mona reacted poorly to the news of her pregnancy. Hopefully they'll warm up to the idea. Grace is in tears after hearing a new sibling she doesn't want is coming. So yeah, now Mona wants to nag her child. And it just feels like somebody else is getting the brunt of Mona's attitude. She's like, little girl, you really irk my nerves sometimes. I think Mona's gonna go ahead and put Grace to bed. She should apologize to her, but I don't feel like Mona really wants to apologize. Oh, guys, I feel so bad. It's like this family is kind of falling apart a little bit. They used to be so sweet and now they're not. What's happening? So it's 6 a.m. and Darryl is the first one up. He is eating his invisible berry banana smoothie bowl. I'm not sure why it's not showing up, y'all. I checked him and Mona's sentiments. There isn't anything negative, which is disappointing because they did have an argument last night, and I just wish that, I know there is a sentiment for like being hurt and stuff, but like I guess you have to argue a little bit more with your spouse to be hurt. So in our storyline, Darryl understands Mona. He might not agree with her, but he understands her and he knows why she was irritable last night. So he's not going to hold it against her. But Darryl is an energetic sim, and I feel like we haven't got to do this a lot. So I am going to have him go jogging this morning while everybody's still asleep. Grace had a pretty late night, so she might sleep in a little bit. Guys, please ignore this red thing. It's the watch, the Apple Fit watch, or the workout watch that's doing that. So yeah, Darryl is the type to go for a run in the morning. He's going to, kind of work out the issues that he has with his wife on the pavement. I do think he's going to talk to Mona about everything, but at the same time, he knows that he kind of has to get some space and give her some space before they end up going off on one another. So yeah, he's gonna focus on his fitness because that is something very important to him. I don't think Darryl's used to seeing Mona so pissed off, so this was different for him. He's never really seen her get this angry, and she was not like this when she was pregnant with Grace. She just wasn't. So I think it's different for him. He's gonna work it out though. He's putting it all physically out there so he can deal with himself emotionally and spiritually and handle it better. So he's still angry. I was hoping some of this would like make him feel a little bit more fulfilled. So Darryl does have some protein shakes. He's going to put them in the fridge, and he'll have like maybe 1 or 2 of those this morning because we're going to, like I said, really focus on getting him fit, keeping him healthy and stuff. I do want to take him to the gym a couple of times. If I could do it at least once a week, that would be great. I'm going to have him put away this other one because he had 2 boxes. So he's going to put the other one away. We're going to open the fridge. Hey, it kills me when Sims be slamming fridges, bro. So I'm going to have him open one of his shakes and have one to drink. So he's going to drink that. And that should fill up his hunger. Or at least it'll like hold his hunger. I think that's what it's supposed to do. So that he doesn't drop down too fast and want to eat again. Which he kind of already does want to eat again. So instead of him eating, we're just going to, because he already had breakfast, we're going to actually have him have one of this grape drink too. So he's going to double fist it. I don't know if I'm doing this right because I think what you're supposed to do is have them like eat and then they drink the the meal replacement smoothies, not these ones, but the other one. So Daryl's going to prep us for the park today. He's going to cook a few things. Yes, they're finally using this counter, dude. He's going to make some watermelon salad for us. And then we're going to make some BLT sandwiches. And we're going to put them in Mona's cooler. Mona can get up. Mona has a cooler here. And then Daryl's going to make the BLT sandwiches too. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, so Mona placed the cooler in the world. I'm going to just have her have some watermelon salad this morning. But, oh, she's craving sweet food this morning. Okay. Well, after you have the watermelon salad, you can have a cookie. But she placed the cooler in the world, so I'm going to put Daryl's watermelon salad here, and then I'm going to put his BLT. Oh my gosh, they look so cute. His BLT and fries, and now they're in the cooler. So I don't know if they're going to be okay, because I noticed some food spoils after a while in the cooler. So I'm hoping that these do not spoil. Mona is not mad this morning. She's mainly uncomfortable. And, you know, so she has morning sickness like she does every morning. I'm going to have her clean this up. And then I'm going to have her get a cookie. It's because she wants something sweet. So I'll have her have a chocolate chip cookie. And then, guys, I don't know, I really feel like after sleeping on it, Mona has thought about why is she stomping still. Mona, you're not upset. I think after sleeping on it, she has thought about what her aunt said to her last night. And so my hope is that she actually apologizes to her husband this morning. It looks like Grace is up and she's hungry. So we're going to have Daryl get her a kitty pancake this morning. So Daryl's going to get Grace a kitty pancake. Grace doesn't really care for the high chair anymore, so I'm going to not put her in there. But we'll give her some milk this morning. And Grace can go ahead and eat the kitty pancake. Oh, she wants to get put in the high chair. She normally does not like that. Let me disable pickup so she can't get taken out of the high chair. Kitty pancakes. Let me zoom in on this so you guys can see. Oh, look at this. This little kitty pancake is so cute. Mona's gonna eat her chocolate cookie here in the room, and hopefully that'll handle this craving right here, this sweet fruit craving that she has. Hopefully it'll go away. Oh, Daryl is singing in the shower. He's in a much better mood. But he also, guys, oh, look at this. It says, shared sadness. Seeing that someone Daryl cherishes is suffering makes him sad. Aw. Aw, man. We need to do our laundry. But we're going to go to the park around noon. It's already 10:11, so I might have Daryl take care of the laundry real quick. And then I think Mona's going to see when she can fit this apology in. That's what we're going to do. Guys, Jebediah Harris is here. I heard this sim is fine up under this plastic bag. But he has a gift for us apparently.
Ah, kangaroo.
So we're inviting him in just to receive the gift. Oh, he's giving it to. She's like, oh, thanks, neighbor. Oh, and it looks like she liked it. It says, you know, now that I'm pretty much done with what I wanted to do you mind if I hang out? We do mind. We do mind. We're going to go ahead and send you home, sir, but thank you for the gift. Just go away. So we'll hang it on the fridge because that was really nice of Jebediah to bring a postcard over. That was very nice. So guys, I had to like pause right here because, oh, everybody's hacking because, oh my gosh, literally everybody is coughing because I wanted to show you guys, look how bad our environment is here. Oh my goodness. Evergreen Harbor is smoggy. It is disgusting, and I get it. So they will be coughing throughout this entire time at the park. But hey, just because the weather is bad does not mean we don't need to get the kids out. And I really just wanted to show Mona holding Justice, Opal's daughter here. And I was just like, this is so cute because they spawn this way. They spawned with her holding, and Justice is like, please put me down. I want my mommy. It's like, girl, get my goddaughter, because I can't deal with this. So cute. I love being able to pass babies in The Sims. Oh guys, so cute. I should have took a picture. What the heck? Anyway, so I'm just gonna take control of Opal real quick, and I want her to put Justice over here because I did put this little stroller here, and this is by Dawlish. Justice is gonna lay down in here. I don't know if Justice is like sleepy or hungry or what, but I'm just gonna have her put her there. I'm gonna have Grace. Oh, Grace wants to make a mess, like she's not at the park having a good old time. Like, girl, you're at the park, go have fun. Oh, someone's here. It's Malcolm. Is this is Johnny Zest, isn't it? So I'm gonna have Darryl come over here and work on some of the hamburgers. Mona is disappointed because she left her friggin' laptop at home, so she cannot work on any work, but that's good because she needs to stop working on work. So we are gonna serve drinks here. Let's see, what can we serve? All of these are alcohol. Let's serve iced tea. We'll have Mona serve some iced tea. Look at Mona, look at Opal over here talking to her man. She's a little bit irritable because she is on her period and the air is terrible. Hopefully they take care of Justice and don't. Let's see what Justice needs. She might just not like to be put down. You know how sometimes the babies are in Sims. Okay, control Sim. Let's see. Oh, she's cold. Okay, well, we're gonna put on her winter clothes because for some reason she did not come in her winter clothes. I don't know why. And then does she need anything else? She's just sleepy. Oh, she's hungry. So we'll have Opal come over here and well, it says she's gonna check her, so I'll let Opal do her business. I will stay control of Justice and Opal just to watch the baby and stuff. Mona is angry yet again. Please don't come over here doing anything to Grace because Grace is just enjoying herself. Let's see. Okay, Mona is deciding now is a nice time to do flashcards, but I really want Grace to play in the tunnel over here. Like, she is a kid. This is not the time, Mona. Okay, so Opal is feeding the baby. Let's see, is anybody hungry? Because we have hamburgers and we have tea. So I'm gonna have Darryl ask Femi what's up. Maybe they can chat just really and just, you know, how's your day going? They can talk about fitness. Darryl, you can talk to your wife anytime. So he's like, yeah, dude, I've been in the gym, you know, working out and, you know, all those things. You could talk to him. Oh, Lord. Mona is yelling. Darryl just ignored her. He's like, yeah, Mona is embarrassing us, y'all. I don't know why she is being so rude. So Darryl's gonna have some small talk with Femi. He's gonna ask him about his career, then he'll ask him about his day. Femi is a traffic controller. And he's a vegetarian. That's something else we found out. I'm about to delete this because I'm just so annoyed that she's so angry. Like, girly pop. Somebody come get this baby over here. Oh, look, Maya's here. Hey, Maya. Let's add Maya to our group since she's here. Darryl, come get this girl. Uh-oh, I hear Mona yelling from all the way over here, y'all. She is just ruining the day. I really hate this for her because it's not right. I'm gonna have Mona call everybody to eat. Maya is now with us, even though she technically is not over here. But I'm gonna have her call everybody to eat. As per usual, this one is getting picked up. Okay, she's getting anybody to pick her up that will. Grace is such a crybaby. Look, she's upset that she got put. Oh, she got a scraped knee. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Can we kiss her scraped knee, or is she okay? I think she's gonna be okay. But everything is working out pretty well. Look, even picky eater Grace is over here eating. I'm gonna take a picture of her. Why is she not the most cutest thing in life? Like, is she not? She's so cute. She's the cutest thing in life. And I'm surprised she's eating this burger without an issue. Like, it has ketchup and mustard on it, and she's not complaining for once. Oh, Otis is here too. Hey, Otis. Look, all of our family's freaking here. Okay. Well, welcome everybody. I feel like we should add everybody to the group. This has quickly become a oh, it looks like okay, y'all, everybody's reacting to Grace. Let's have Darryl come over here and comfort this little one, because she is having a moment. Okay, we'll comfort her. We'll offer emotional support to her because she's having a moment. She feels better. She feels a little bit better. I want everybody to get them a drink if they want one. Oh, Darryl has pulled out the book to read to. Oh, he's reading to her. He's so cool. And honestly, y'all, Mona just over here being bitter. She is being so bitter. Everybody else is having a good time, man. Oh, guys, look at Femi over here talking. He's telling a story so that Justice can go to sleep. Oh my gosh, the dads in this LP are freaking awesome. Oh, look at Grace. She's getting in the ball pit. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. This is my first time seeing the ball pit. So I love that. Ooh, Shay is over here making a mess. No, get your kid, Opal. Opal and Femi, get your kid, bruh. Oh my gosh, the cuteness of Grace playing in this ball pit. Oh my goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Femi is watching his child make a mess, y'all. He is not doing nothing. He's just drinking his iced tea without his winter clothes on. Guys, Darryl and Mona are so aggravated with each other. Like, look at their body language. Mona said some crazy stuff at the park today. Darryl is getting back at her with these moves. I love it. It's so real. Oh, okay, Maya. You about to just come stand in our frame. Guys, look at Grace and Shay. They are so cute, guys. Even though Shay is older than Grace, he definitely entertains her because he loves his god sister. It's the cutest thing. I cannot. Y'all, I just want to say how much of a lifesaver this freaking stroller is by Dalish, because our infant is over here asleep, loving it. Cannot wait to use this with Mona and Daryl's baby. Y'all, please don't ask me why Opal is over here on the ground. Like, when I say weird artsy fartsy mom doing a yoga routine or something, that's what I mean. She be doing weird stuff, bro. Weird stuff. Okay, guys, it is getting late. It's going on 9 o'clock. I think it's time to get the kids home, even though they are completely having a blast over here. I think it's definitely time to go. It's getting late and it's getting colder. And on that note, we're going to end our family friends day at the park. Especially when this one is going to start crying. All right, guys, so we are home, and you know, Mona is still in a terrible mood. I cannot wait for her to wake up tomorrow, and I hope this irritable trait goes away. Darryl is over here minding his business. I will say he was the chess champ. So it says nothing comes easy in life, including a victory at the chess table. Take pride in your feat. But he also has a festering bitterness against his wife. Oh no. Darryl really cannot stand being around a sim he has a grudge against. So it looks like it finally has hit Darryl. Like he's finally had it up to here with Mona's attitude, because now he has a festering grudge. Darryl has a deep-seated grudge against Mona. It's hard to forget or forgive the past, which may make being around Mona feel very unpleasant for Darryl. Ooh, y'all. I am going to go ahead and unpause Mona's pregnancy so she can jump to her second trimester tomorrow. And then I'll pause it again because she's not having this baby until we move to a new house. So that's just that. So let's unpause. We'll resume her pregnancy. I'm doing this with MC Command Center, by the way. So her pregnancy will resume, which means tomorrow she'll wake up and she will be in her second trimester, and then I will pause it again. My goodness. Darryl is so pleasant. I feel like he still treats his wife right. Like, even look, his festering bitterness is way at the end. He's still in a good mood despite Mona's attitude. So I did take Darryl's fitness watch off because it was clashing with his winter outfit, but I'm going to have him put it back on. We'll check his weight, we will check his muscle mass, and we will check his metabolism, because he did have a hamburger today instead of like his health food. But notice his hunger was not like, I don't think it went down that bad today. Okay, so it says Darryl is within a healthy weight range. Eating a variety of different foods can help with maintaining a healthy weight range. Darryl has average muscle mass. Working out and lifting weights can help build more muscle if desired. Darryl has an average metabolism, meaning that he burns a normal amount of calories. Okay, so we definitely Darryl is so funny. I hate that I paused in the middle of that. He's like, man, I'm looking good. I really want him to go ahead and go to the gym on his next off day, which is going to be Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we will take him to the gym so he can work out a little bit more. I don't know if I said this, but I did move them out of the original EA apartment. So I think it's this one over here, which is, oh, one of these is the actual, here it is. This was their original apartment right here. But I got so, why is this vase just floating? This place was so, oh, it's this place. As you can see inside, it looks just like their apartment. I just basically knocked down some of the walls and then made it a room, because that's the only way you can share an apartment to the galleries. If you knock down some of the walls and you make it a room, you save that room, and then you can upload it to the gallery. So I basically did that. The old EA apartment, like, people was just walking into our apartments. Like, how does the old EA apartments system work worse than for rent? Because I heard for rent is really bad, but it kind of goes with the neighborhood, because we have the same apartment here, and then we have one right here. And honestly, what I could do is knock this one down and put their house here. But I might put their house somewhere else. They might move to a different city. And I do want to put a neighbor here and here. Guys, it is the next morning. Darryl is the first one up, and I'm going to, I don't like that. That mod has to get updated. And I'm going to have him take a shower and brush his teeth, and he's in a relatively good mood. It's his family time. Family-oriented Sims love being with friends and family members. One thing I love about Darryl is how quickly he gets over things. Unlike Grace and my girl Mona, Darryl is able to just, he's in and out with it. His emotions don't stick very long. He, I think, is a very forgiving and cheerful sim. So I do like that about him. So he's pretty hungry. I'm going to have him come in here and eat his meal that he has. Let him have one of his breakfast meals. Let's see. We can have the fresh fruit medley. So Darryl is going to have his fruit medley. It looks so good. I'm not even going to lie, y'all. That looks so real. And then he's going to add some study info to his little medical journals. He wants to complete a work task, so we might go to work with him today. We have spent a lot of time with Mona and Grace, so I might go to work with Darryl today just because he does have a task, desire to complete a work task. So he's listening to Latin this morning, guys. I don't know what that's about. He's like in such a good mood, dude. We should have had him jog today. Let's have him check himself out, see what he thinks about himself. Daryl's a handsome guy. I meant to tell you guys, I did not create this sim. So Daryl is a sim I got off of the gallery, and I need to post who that. Actually, let's see if we can look now. This is him. Okay, yeah, so I got Daryl off the gallery. His name was originally Malcolm Berry, which is where I got the last name Berry from, and he's by S. Shewers. So just so you know, this is not my sim. I did not create him. I just, cleaned him up. I made him look a little bit different than he is, but you can find him if you type in handsome black cowboy or just black cowboy, and he should be one of the first. Oh, it says it's not even by this person. It's originally by this person, SNG Weira. Yeah, if you want Daryl in your game, you can get him here and make him look how you want him to look. I may upload the Berry family at a later date, but no promises right now. So Daryl actually thinks he's quite attractive, as he should. So I want him to psych himself up a little bit. He's like, I'm going to do a good job at work today. Everything is going to go my way. He's just a positive person in that way. It's like, we're going to save people. We're going to make people well. We're going to be polite. We're going to have good bedside manner. It's going to be awesome. Daryl has renewed focus on his career after reading up the latest advances in medical care. Yeah, we definitely got to go to work with him today. He's also psyched up. A pep talk gets you revved up and ready to go, even when it's a pep talk from yourself. He is just all around in a great mood. Has clean clothing because Mona did the laundry last night. And he's just feeling great. The well cared for sim is a happy sim. So let's see. Okay, so he needs to help a child with homework 3 times. He needs to have a child earn an A in high school and have a child max any skill. So we need to definitely get Grace to be a child very soon. So yeah, by the next episode, I will have Grace maxed. I don't want her to be a child just yet. She will become a child once we have the infant. Do you guys think that we should wait that long? Like maybe they should have the infant in this house, and maybe by the time the infant becomes a toddler, we'll have enough money to maybe we'll still be able to cram the infant into this house. You need to eat your food too, friend. Your water's not gonna fill you up, so eat your food. Okay, let's hope that she does not. Of course, she's playing in it, but let's hope she doesn't throw it on the floor. Oh, I cannot wait to age this baby up. Y'all don't even know. I hope this means she's eating it. Let's look at her needs bar. She's not eating it. She's literally playing with it. Her needs bar is not filling up. Dude, eat the food, Grace. Grace rather sit up here and talk to her daddy, okay? She like, and then this happened, and then this happened. So Mona is up, and she woke up with morning sickness this morning, unfortunately, so she can throw up at any time. Man, that's why I say I have the empathy for her, because I get it. It's a lot, it's definitely a lot being pregnant. I have empathy for her, but she need to treat her husband better. Maybe Daryl and Mona need to go on a date. Guys, we forgot to take a cooler with us. The cooler had the food in it. I totally forgot that we made the watermelon salad and we made the BLT, y'all. I just left it here and it went bad. She didn't eat her food, guys. We're not gonna force her to eat her food right now because I can't deal with Grace. I can't. We just gonna go to work with Daryl. I just can't deal with Grace sometimes, bro. She do too much. No. Uh-oh. Mona is like, look at my house. This little girl then knocked everything down. We are gonna go to work with Daryl and see if we can deliver a baby today. Forever in a good mood, we have Daryl here with the most expensive client in the hospital today, Nancy Landgraf. We gotta get it right because it's Nancy. Okay, so we've swabbed her and we're going to scan her, and now we are going to test her swab, and then we might have to run a treadmill test on her, maybe, if the swab doesn't yield anything. But let's look. She has these ugly splotches on her body. I saw some steam coming out of her ears. So let me go to my little cheat sheet to see what else we can see Nancy doing. First, I'm gonna send Darryl to test the swab. Sorry, this is a new hospital I've downloaded. Okay, so Darryl's gonna come up here and test the swab. He's gonna analyze the sample from Nancy Landgrab, and we're gonna watch Nancy Landgrab. Okay, so she's itchy. She has swirls, or not swirls. She has the patches. Let's see what else she does while he's doing that. Nancy, your makeup is atrocious, baby girl. I think that's it. If we see her do any other animations. Okay, she's steaming. She's hot. Okay, so let me go to my cheat sheet to see what's happening. Okay, so here's my little cheat sheet from Curl Sims 4 Guy Forum. So this is how I get past the doctor's career. Okay, it's called Doctor Career Symptoms and Illness List. Okay, it's been read more than 1,000 times, so don't judge me. Since 2015. Okay, so this is what Nancy has. She has the orange and green spots, fever, and itchiness. So it is likely that she has the sweaty shivers. So when that option pops up, that is what we're going to diagnose her with. Darryl's up here be the diligent doctor that he is. Love that for him. Oh my gosh, it's so interesting to watch Sims work. It really is. I find myself not fast forwarding past these parts a lot and just watching, and it feels so real for me. I know I said this before, but I really do feel like Darryl loves his job. Like, I don't care. He loves his job. I love his little Fitbit watch with his doctor's outfit. Like, health is so important to him. He does not play. There's another doctor in here with us. Oh, it looks like Darryl got the answer that he needs. Okay, this is the testing of Nancy Landgrab's tissue sample in the chemical analyzer was successful. The results strongly indicate the presence of an infectious illness, which Darryl needs to diagnose and treat. We have the ability to deliver a baby, and that's literally our next thing we have to do in order to get a career boost. We need to deliver a baby, and we now have that option. So we are going to do that. Let me just really quickly log the sample analysis for Nancy, and then we'll go down and diagnose her. That should not take long. So let's do that, and then we'll run down and do the baby. The baby's not coming right now, so it'll be fine. It takes a while sometimes for babies to come into this world. So Darryl's gonna do that. He's gonna log that, and then we're gonna deliver a baby. Okay, stay tuned, guys. Okay, so we got the pop-up stork delivery. Cold watermelon, I'm crying. A pregnant sim has just arrived at the reception area ready to give birth. Darryl, please hurry and prep for baby delivery. Get her into the first available surgery table to perform the delivery. Okay, we're gonna do it right now. Forget Nancy. It sounded like he said good luck. Good luck. We're going to say forget Nancy for right now because she's here with her baby. Oh no, our godson is sick. We are going to definitely try to help him today. Okay, for some reason it wasn't working before, but let's see if it works now. Darryl's like, come on, let's go. We need to deliver this baby now. Time to deliver a baby. We're going to get that promotion that we want. I really wish this turned into the Panda Salmon mod. That would just be so awesome. But it's okay. Look at the stork. Guys, look at the storks. I'm crying. That is so cute. Oh my God, we took her heart out. Please put her heart back in. Oh my Lord. Oh Lord. Okay, glue that back on. That didn't happen. Okay. Please, we need a safe delivery, Darryl. We want to keep our job. Oh, the baby. Oh, we missed it. The baby was right beside us. I'm sorry, y'all. We missed it. It's okay. The procedure was a success. Mila Fitzgerald has delivered her bundle of joy and is resting with ease with the help of Darryl's surgical expertise. I love it. We did that, bro. We did it. Not sure why Nancy is standing up, but Daryl's gonna come back over here. Nancy, you got some knockers on you. So we're going to pick sweaty shivers. Saying so, based on your symptoms, you have the sweaty shivers. And we are going to give you a cure for that right now, Nancy. Are you hungry? We can give you some food if you want some food. Okay, we want you to eat this before you take your medication because the medication does not work on an empty stomach. And now we are going to, no, Daryl, relax. We can have lunch in a second. I know it's past your lunchtime. It's 12:46. But after giving her food, we are going to give her the treatment and we are going to inoculate for sweaty shivers. So yeah, here you go, Nancy Lab Crab. This should make you feel a lot better. Oh my gosh, loving it. She's cured. The vaccine for Nancy Landgrab was successful and her illness treated. Daryl correctly diagnosed the issue, improving his job performance. Okay, let's get lunch, Daryl. You've delivered a whole baby. Look at him. He's in such a good mood. I'm loving it. You delivered a whole baby, and now you definitely deserve to eat some lunch. You do. What is he going to have? He's going to make him an avocado kale salad. Okay, healthy choice. We love it for you. We love that. Daryl is not playing about his health journey, bro. He's not here to play with y'all at all. He's going to make him a salad. Okay. Ooh, smells good. Anybody else love watching their Sims cook? Because I do. Please don't do the earwax thing, dude. Okay. I have a mod in, by the way, if you're wondering why he's not spinning the bowl and doing all that. I have a mod that stops all of that because that's so annoying to me. It replaces it with other idols. This avocado kale salad is from Ice Mun Mun's food mod. Oh my gosh. You know what? I never thought about putting lemon with the avocado. That probably tastes so good, bro. So he should sit in here in the lunchroom because there is tables. This feels like we're really at work with him. I love this hospital. Let me show y'all where this hospital is from, by the way. I thought I had a save, but I didn't, so I had to find it. This is the Willow Creek Hospital by Marmalade Art. And it only uses a few packs, so it's not even using everything. It is perfect. It's not too much, it's not too big, everything is where it needs to be, and it feels like a real hospital. Like even just looking at Daryl having his lunch in here, it's just so good. And I have another LP where I'm going to be playing someone as a doctor, so I'm excited to get to play in this hospital again with a different sim. Because I'm kind of obsessed with the doctor career, not gonna lie. Like, I do have a cheat sheet, but the doctor career is pretty fun. So we are, before work ends, gonna try to do one more patient and then we will head home for the day. Okay, so I know this is really wrong and you should not do this in real life, but we are going to admit Shay to a bed because he's our godson, you know? So we want to make sure he's taken care of. So he's back here with Daryl. Daryl's going to admit him to a bed. I'm not sure why he didn't do that. Admit the patient to the patient bed. Hey, godson. Let me get you to a bed. Your mom told me you weren't feeling well and that she was going to drop you off. We had a patient that left, but I don't care. It's too hard to get all the patients done in the doctor career. It really is. But it kind of reflects the story that I'm doing here. Like, we did not do right by admitting this kid before somebody else. So that is absolutely wrong to do. But we did it. And Daryl has to use the bathroom. But Daryl, you're going to have to wait. So yeah, we definitely should not have done that, but it is okay. So somebody left because we are doing improper medical stuff. We should not be doing this. We will just go run to the bathroom real quick and then analyze his sample. We'll be right back, godson. You're so handsome. We'll be right back, buddy. I don't know what happened to any of his CC, but he looks so different. Like, his eyes are not that color. His skin's gone. It's like, okay. Ooh, the doctor's lounge is nice. This is cool. I really like this hospital. So it looks like Daryl's chemical analyzer of Shay's tissue was successful, but we are going to now watch Shay to see what he's presenting. So he does not have any skin issues. Oh, okay, fever. So he has a fever. Oh, he's sneezing. Okay, so we see the fever. Let's examine him some more. Let's scan his body. We're gonna do as much as we need to do. Oh, we have a compelling diagnosis. So it's either llama flu or sweaty shivers. Let me go back to my cheat sheet so we can see. Llama flu consists of the orange and green spots or none. So he doesn't have to have them. He can have a fever, he can cough, or he can sneeze. We definitely saw him sneezing. We definitely saw him having a fever. But let's see, sweaty shivers is orange and green spots or none, and he has a fever and itchiness. He's definitely not itching. So I'm going to say that it is the llama flu, which sucks. I'm sure he does not feel good, but we're gonna go ahead and give him, hey buddy, so you have the llama flu. Let me give you some food before I give you this medication because you definitely need to eat something. Then treat him and give him the llama flu vaccination. Darryl needs to stretch for some reason. So Daryl's going to give him the llama flu vaccination. He's like, buddy, this is going to pinch a little bit. Look away. Oh, he's like, that should help you. So it did cure him. Oh, great. Guys, I don't think we have enough time for another client today. So I'll meet you guys back at the house. Okay, guys, just wanted to pop in here and show you guys that we were promoted to surgeon. It says Darryl did a fantastic job today. Promotions in community health are surely in the future. He will now make an additional $71 per hour for a grand total of $345 per hour. He has also received the following bonus: $1,400, a skelly sim. His next shift is Monday at 9 a.m. I totally want to make Darryl an office in our new house. But anyway, he made $3,500 today. So all of that is going to be dispersed using the Sim Realist SMB Bank mod. Okay, guys, we are back. It's 7:54, and after Darryl's long day of work, he actually decided to come out to this dive bar a couple blocks over from his job and have some drinks with his coworkers and his friend Femi. And guess what? It's guys' night. Gentlemen Sims can saunter up to the bar for discount drinks. Here is the bar, and I think FaZe is going to order some drinks for everybody at the bar. We're gonna order drinks for the group because FaZe got it like that and we do not. I hope I'm saying his name right. FaZe. But remember, this is the sim that we met at work, and he has similar interests to Darryl, and so I just wanted to take this time for them to get to know each other. So we are all gonna get some Ryzen beers, and it's half off nice, so it should be fine. We have another co-worker over here. He is he's standing up now and he's talking. He should not be, but he is, and that's okay. We're just gonna let him do it. Oh look, Darryl can't stop laughing. That joke Femi just told to him was way too good. After being dazzled by that marvelous bit of humor, Darryl is thinking about jokes and how great they can be for a conversation. Does he like jokes? Absolutely. Darryl loves to laugh. So I want to take some time for him to get to know FaZe, because look, their friendship bar is just not high enough. So I really want him to have some friends outside of Femi, because Femi is his friend, but it's his friend through Mona because their wives are friends. So I think Darryl needs some more friends. So let's have him give FaZe a heartfelt, no, let's have him support FaZe's facial hair. And then I want them to talk about some things that are, interesting to them both. Darryl's gonna ask Fayez about his hobbies and skills. Oh, Femi looks sad. What's wrong? He's just cold. I went ahead and put Femi on some winter clothes because he was saying he's chilled. And our other coworker is really sad. He has a shared sadness. He's also angry. He has a first impression of somebody. Who is it? Oh, it's a first impression of Fayez. Oh no, it's not him. Who is it? Is it Darryl or is it Femi? Oh, he doesn't like us. It says this sim seems to be a rather pretentious person. So yeah, Angelo thinks Darryl is a pretentious person, and Darryl thinks Angelo is annoying. Well, Darryl's barely met this sim, but already finds him notably annoying. So I feel bad because I know Darryl invited these people out because they're his coworkers and he wants to get to know them at this job. And it sucks when you don't have a good relationship with one of your coworkers. It makes work awkward. So yeah, it looks like Angelo is not having the best of time. So I am gonna have Darryl talk a little bit to Femi too, because I feel like he's like over here in the corner. He's like, so Darryl's reminiscing with Femi about Femi's wedding day. He's like, man, your wedding was so fun. They went out of the country for Femi's wedding. Femi is like really into African culture, so he got married in Africa. So I wish we had an African country here in The Sims, but we don't. So we're just gonna make believe. Hopefully they do that next. Oh my gosh, she just stole Femi's drink, bro. That was Femi's drink. Let me have Femi order something because he doesn't even have a drink, dude. Let me have him just order his favorite drink, whatever that may be for him. Darryl's having the time of his life. We can discuss work, and I guess that'll be Fayez saying like, yeah, man, I heard you got, he'll be saying like, I heard you got promoted. Congratulations. Apparently he can't congratulate him, so I don't know. He says that it really means a lot to me that you make time for me. Just wanted to let you know. These two are growing close so fast. I love it. Let's have Darryl enthuse about comedy since he likes jokes. And I think we know that about Fayez, that when they first met, they like really were cracking up so much about jokes. And so I do think they like jokes, but for some reason Fayez did not. I guess he's over it. Okay, let's find out, you know, what else he might like. Will he like a joke? Maybe he doesn't like to talk about jokes, but maybe he likes jokes, you know. Let's see if he laughs. Yeah, so he likes jokes. He doesn't like to talk about jokes though, which is fine. We'll tell him one more joke. And then Darryl, would you drink your drink, dude? You're having a... Oh, look, Angelo laughed too, even though he does not like us. But he does have a favorite drink, which is this Sweet Night sweet fig based cocktail decorated with rose petals. You go ahead, dude. It actually is pretty cute. I think this is by Ice Mun Mun. Let's have him move and sit over here. But he loves talking about family values. I love that. I think Femi is totally a family guy. This is like his scene, but it's not his scene. Oh no, his drink. Get your drink, dude. Oh my gosh, this is like such a vibe. The guys at the bar talking, and you know, I feel like Darryl needs this, especially since he's going through at his home with Mona. You know, things are not the greatest, so going out with the boys and getting away from the girls at home, you know, he needed a little time to himself. I'm going to have Darryl order his favorite drink because I want to see what it is. Oh, he's a little tipsy, guys. But it's great because he has his promotion and everything. He's feeling comfy. He's smooth sipping. He is feeling convivo because of the lot trait. I really want him to become good friends with Fayez. I really do. I want him to tell another funny story. Oh, she ordered a beer. Okay, friend. Oh, he's talking to the bartender. Guys, why do I feel like Darryl is not acknowledging Femi that much? I feel so bad. It's like he's kind of like really drawn to Fayez. Guys, let me see how to pronounce this name. That way I won't keep saying it wrong.
Faz.
So his name is Faz, y'all. Faz. It's close to Fez, like that 70s show. Does anybody remember that show? Okay, so Darryl's favorite drink is a glass of wine, the Villa Puccini. This is from, I think, Basemental's mod. It's a mod that, or you know what? It might be Sonic and Cervinka. One of these mods make me have like actual wine in the game. So... Darryl considers himself a very classy guy. But look, he's only talking to Faz. He's not talking to, oh, not sensual grind. Okay. He's only talking to Faz. He's not talking to anybody else. On a roll, keep the jokes coming. He's feeling pretty playful. I love that. Let's see if we could tell a joke to Femi. we'll tell Femi a funny story. Daryl's like, man, let me tell you the funniest thing my kid did. And then she was walking around the house with no diaper on and pee just dripping everywhere, dude. It was crazy. Parenthood is wild. And then I slipped on the pee, bro, and nearly broke my back. Guys, Angelo left. Like, he just keeps leaving. So I'm not surprised since he doesn't like Daryl that much. So maybe he doesn't want to celebrate Daryl's win with him, like Daryl's promotion. So Fiz is here. FaZe is here. Sorry, that's how you pronounce it. FaZe is here. And Femi, the loyal friend, is sitting here watching them play. So love that. I am going to have Femi text his wife and at least let his wife know, like, hey, babe, I'm still out. Let's see. I'll have him just send a text really quickly to Opal. Like, hey, babe, we're still out. The guys are playing. I'll be home very soon. Don't worry. Let's see who wins this game, though. I have money on FaZe. Uh-oh. Femi's trying to leave. It's like everybody keeps leaving. I'm not sure why, but anyway, it looks like FaZe did win and Daryl lost 3-2. I'm gonna have Daryl enthuse about fitness with Fiz one more time. Like, dude, we should totally go to the gym together soon, man. Let's hang out. Fiz is like, we can do it. They shook hands after losing the game. That's what that was. But Daryl was sorry he lost. He's like, dude, we gotta go to the gym together next week. Like, when are you free? He's like, yeah, sure, dude, let's do it. So I think these two are becoming fast friends. Daryl, oh, you finally gonna give Femi a little bit of attention? Ask him about his day. Like, how are you doing? No, he's still talking to FaZe. He's still talking to FaZe, dude. He's like, oh yeah, bro, you're here. I forgot. How's your day going? Okay, so I guess it's not as bad. Maybe Femi's one of those guys that doesn't mind, you know, being like not being included that much. You know, I don't know. I kind of feel bad. Oh, he wants to gush about Opal. Now's not the time. It's not the time. He's like, how's Mona doing? He's like, man, well, we're married. Not she's my ball and chain, we're married. That's a very chauvinistic thing to say, Daryl. Why would you say that? But Daryl can tell him about his promotion. Let's have him do that. He's like, so dude, I invited you out just to tell you that I have been promoted to doctor. I'm officially a doctor. Femi did not care, y'all. Femi's feeling pretty flirty from his little drink. That cocktail got him in a little mood, you know.
Oh, Chibi.
Yana? Brataplatz. What? Vadish.
Giba Barin. Zappelnorf.
Supta.
Rislik Kumbar. Sanzibi to Wabe.
Buna. Wibis.
Friffa.
Wodoyam.
Obtessa. Vinva Wasub. Sharoni Vadish.
Vadish. Doba. Zang Zang.
Boy. Hey.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the episode here, and I'm going to end on a love moment with Darryl and Mona, just celebrating the new life within. You know, Mona doesn't want to be pregnant, but she's still excited for the baby, and so is Darryl, and they are very much in love, even though they're having problems, because marriage is hard and marriage is work just as much as it is love. So let's end with this cute moment. Guys, we are at 100 subscribers. Hello to all the new faces. I cannot believe I've made it to 100 subscribers. I've always wanted to have a Sims gaming channel, and now I have one. So if you like my voice, you like my face, you like the pixel people I have created, you like the stories I'm telling, be sure to subscribe and share this channel with other simmers and people who like simulation games. I am definitely going to drop some more eco lifestyle playing into this series, and that might be the next episode, because this is about family gameplay, so we gotta give our extended family some attention. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much. I'm just so appreciative and blown away by the nice, kind comments that I am getting. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I look forward to dropping another episode for you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.